And greetings, everybody. Welcome back. Happy Monday. Cataclysm, dark days ahead. I remember you. I have some vague memories. They're all kind of muddled and fuzzy by this point, but they're memories. Let's see. What's going on? We're in our van. The milk truck. We have no skills. Next to no skills. We might fix that. I don't know. We might go this whole run and end with really no skills. We need to pop off some shots. That's what we need. I got to get my rifles up to 2. So we can install the great problem solver. Otherwise known as the Modus. Otherwise known as the M2HB 50 caliber. Yeah, we got big weapon, we got big feet, we got big gun, we got tiny skills. It's all right. It's all right. The main thing we're missing is a sense of direction, a good navigational sense, a map to the nearest research facility. That's what I'm really feeling the hurt and the pain for. Okay. Big guns and big feet overcompensate for tiny skills. Yeah, skills. That's what we're gonna go with. The innuendo is thick and girthy innuendo. That's what we've got here. Hey zombie dog, what you doing? What you doing, buddy? You just waiting your turn? Yeah, you know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen. Where did Mjolnir come from? The gun Mjolnir? It's not a gun. And we damaged it. I wonder when we damaged it. I didn't notice that we had damaged it. That's sad making. That's sad making. Mjolnir has taken damage. Mjolnir is a Lucerne hammer that has been renamed. Uh-oh, Fertile Creek again. Somehow, Fertile Creek keeps ending up on that give zombie dog a treat list. Yes, you heard the word, I know. Perk your ears. Tail goes up. Too smart for your own business. Arrgh. Oh, I guess I should turn this thing on. Push that other button. Alright. Wait a second. You sure? Alright. Okay. Don't look at me that way. That's all you get. That's your fix for the day. That's your dose. You've had your approved dose. Maybe we'll have some popcorn later. Maybe we'll watch some TV. I may or may not spill some popcorn on the ground because I have terrible decks. Grr. Alright, what was I talking about? Oh yes, my dinged and dented Mjolnir. I don't know when that happened. We've actually gone through a few amount of fights using it. I don't think I can repair it. I'm pretty sure well, I definitely can't repair it because I have no skill. Repair using miscellaneous repair kit, extended toolset, arc welder, or makeshift arc welder. Well, let's take a look. There's no way. Use arc welder. Mjolnir. Well, that's not actually too bad. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. Huh. Okay. I think I'll wait until we get a little more fab, maybe? No, I want to do it now. I want to do now. Let's break it. Alright, it's all fixed. Victory! So yeah, Mjolnir is just a Lucerne hammer. My overconfident suit is a fitted chainmail suit. We've got separate additional chainmail gloves, the Galea helm, chainmail coif, my goggles. My halo is a headlamp. Zombie Gone is my M4A1. And what else? We got some other stuff. The face hugger is my gas mask. Hearing aid are my earplugs. And the vehicle has been named the milk truck in honor of our bovine heritage. Yeah, it's if you look at the what you can spend your channel points on, the little duct tape points you earn by watching, there's an option to rename things. Currently, we're keeping it to just one renaming per session, per series. I don't want to be constantly renaming and renaming the same things over and over again. But, yeah, it's just part of that stuff. You've been able to rename things in the game for a very long time. You just got to get a sharp object, like a combat knife or so on. So, activate combat knife. If you say write on an item, then you pick an item. Oh, and not every single thing can be written on. Galea, it's a label, my hat. There you go. The Galea is now my hat. That's all there is to it. I believe permanent marker will do similar. I forget if the sequence is exactly the same or the options are the same or whatever, but you know, all you do. Been in there for a long time. So yeah, we're having some fun with it. Okay, so there you go. There's the character. For folks that have not been, you know, following every single riveting minute of the Floral Minotaur challenge. This is Daisy the second, our second attempt. Daisy the first met an ignominious end at the hands of an overconfident and idiotic controller who shall remain nameless. And yeah, I took over for that very bad person, and we're on Daisy 2. So now we are happy and full and depressed and standing ground and tactically retreating, as per our effects chat here, our channel. We have not done any of our mutations yet. That's where we're stuck. We've actually achieved the first part of the challenge, which is getting geared up appropriately. We've got pretty much full medieval gear and weaponry and some backups and alternates and so on. We're just trying to get cow mutations going on. And the problem is, the map gen is, you know, once again, this is not new for anybody that's followed the channel and my adventures for a while. My greatest foe is the map gen. Oh, map gen, you bastard. You're an evil, evil bastard. Yeah, map gen is my greatest foe. We've been traveling and traveling and traveling and jumping up on top of high buildings and traveling and traveling and traveling and traveling and more traveling. I think this is only about a quarter of our traveling so far. I don't know if I'm going to scroll through the whole thing, but we've been traveling, and we found exactly 0 research facilities, and we found 1 laboratory, which was a winner. It was a winner chicken dinner laboratory, because I don't know if I should say. People watch these out of order sometimes. There's some of what the traveling we've done. There's supposed to be one per map, overworld map section. We just haven't found one yet. I need the research facility. That's where all the tools are going to be that I need for mutations, and a high chance of all of the materials and the lab underneath and so on. So, yeah, it's a problem. We left the problem place. Where was that place? How far did we go to get back here? I forget. In our most recent wanderings, it was that one, or is that the... No, that was the small... That was the new lab. There it is. That was the lab right there. That was the winner chicken dinner. The #1 only time I have ever seen it happen. I'll go ahead and say it. If you missed the last episode, that's too bad. It's one of the old style labs, so it had the above ground building. We dug our way in the front door. We blew up the turret so we could get the ammo. We walked down the hallway. We walked down the stairs into the finale. The finale room was the first room we entered when we walked down the stairs. Full of robots. Full of robots. Trying to shoot me in my face. It was hilarious. Only time I've ever had it happen. And I have been in, if not thousands, high hundreds of numbers of laboratories at this point. I mean, it's a stupendously large number. And I've also, you have no idea how much time I spend off camera and off live streams, looking at maps, running test characters around, revealing the map, and teleporting all over the world so I can test various things and research various things, so I answer questions for folks on Reddit and Discords and so on. I have seen an insane number of labs and maps, and I've never seen it happen before. So, one and only time on camera. I've never seen it even off camera, so it must be insanely rare. But it was a one-floor lab, and the finale room was the first room you go into when you go down the stairs. So yeah, that was fun. It was interesting. The closest I'd come before that, I think 3 different times, I would walk down the stairs into a room, the first room, and then one of the doors immediately off of that room was the finale. I've had that happen like 3, maybe 4 times total. So that I'm familiar with, but I wasn't sure it was even possible to have the finale room actually be the room you drop down the stairs into. So, surprised the hell out of me. Yeah, alright. So yeah, that's what's going on. So yeah, map gen. Map gen is my main nemesis in all of these runs whenever I try to set up certain goals. This one I thought was fairly straightforward, but for some reason it's playing hide and seek with all the research facilities. So we're just driving around a lot and looting occasionally and trying to get stuff done. The one and only skill I've actually worked on is the vehicle skill. So we've got mechanics up to 4, and it was painful. We had a cold for a week, and yeah, with did we have 2 intelligence or 3 intelligence? Try that sometime. Try skilling up a few levels when you have a 2 or 3 intelligence. And coughing and, you know, all the secondary stuff. Good times, good times. I do not recommend. 1 out of 10. Do not recommend. So that was also great. Another excellent adventure. The game's RNG threw my way. If you want to play a stupid character, here, play a really stupid character. What else? That's about it for the skills. Like I said, we're geared up pretty well. Our van is in perfect condition still. Yeah, we got it all fixed up. So, the milk truck, that's what we're calling it. It's fully set up. The only thing we still have to do is install the 50 cal. And we have it. We got the 50 cal towards the end of last episode. I just don't have the rifle skill. I need rifles 2 in order to get it mounted into the mounting bracket. So there we go. The tactical retreat, that's from the martial art, from the Fior Di Battaglia. That's the flower of battle. That's why we are the Floral Minotaur, because we are using the flower of battle martial art style with being a Minotaur, you know, being a big cow person. But yeah, it's one of those things. So stand your ground and tactical retreat are buff techniques. So if I perform a tactical retreat, meaning if I move when there's enemies near, I get a dodge, but it's at much less strength. It's a bad thing, basically. It's a bad thing. -2 penalty to block for the stack. This style is designed to stand still. If I stand my ground and stand still, I get bonuses, and I get strength enhancements and all sorts of stuff. But if I try to move when there's enemies nearby, it's not good. So, there you go. Okay, we're full, we're tired. We just moved into this area from, not the north. Oh, that's right. We made our epic charge in our vehicle through the city. Squeezed out that way, and then we parked over here because it was time to end for the night. So that's where we ended up right there. I don't think I was planning on going into this city. Anybody remember? I think we reviewed it, and... I love it when they do this. Gun store, mill surplus, gun store. Only in America. Only in America. Let's see. We're pretty well set on tools and all the specialty gear, the unique gear I look for. The only thing we have not gotten a hold of is light amp goggles. Still looking for light amp goggles. I don't really need much inside the cities beyond light amp goggles, so there's not too many buildings I am willing to go into the cities for. As usually happens when I get a really, really low intelligence character, the game instantly gives me all the books. We have all the books, so that's not a problem. Yeah, but we had a good time driving the van through. I just have to keep reminding myself, this is not my beloved Humvee. It is not made of heavy frames and does not have a military composite armor exterior. So, yeah, we gotta be a little gentle with the old milk truck compared to how I can maneuver and do things with the Humvee. But yeah, another junkyard. Oh, I should talk about, I guess this is starting to be a habit, but I have done the work. I have reviewed the change logs from the previous update, or the last one from Friday, and the only two things of note that jumped out at me is that Light Industries now have zombies. So the million Light Industries that we're seeing scattered around the map, none on these screens. We had like 4 of them on the map at once at some points. However, Light Industries now have zombies. Yay! About time. They've been in game for a really long time. Not sure why they haven't gotten a zombie population till now, but they've got one now. So they are no longer free and easy to walk into and grab all the cool loot. Yay! I love it when that happens. I hate the freebie nature of stuff. And number 2, the feral humans have suffered a nerf to their throwing ability. Damage from feral human throwing rocks has been lowered, has been brought down a fair amount. I haven't actually tested it in-game against, like, a regular early game character, which is when you would care. But, yeah, zombie or feral human rock throwing ability is now no longer superhuman, and Light Industries have zombies now. So there you go. There, you've been updated. That's the only important updates for the last couple of days, in my humble opinion. Do they still hit with insane accuracy? I still think they hit pretty much every time, but I believe they don't only hit the torso now. I can't, like I said, I haven't tested any of that stuff lately, so I don't know for certain. I've only been, like, put in danger by the rock-throwing feral humans once, I think? Maybe twice, where I really noticed them. So, yeah. Character's crippled by the lack of a wrench right now. Well, you just got to know where to go get them. Anymore, I don't look for individual tools anymore. I just go get the firearm kit that I know appears at the particular gun store or the gunsmith kit. Or, you know, I tend to do the all-in-one solutions more lately. Sometimes I can't, but there's a few places where you're guaranteed to get a wrench. There is the one basement type that is guaranteed to have a wrench. And then there are certain buildings you go to. But, yeah, sometimes it's just luck. It's random. Worst case, craft it. Can't find a wrench, but can get an entire metalworking setup together. That'd be a little rough. That's coming at it from sideways and backwards. Okay, let's do stuff and things. Let's do some stuff and things. So full tired. Time is it? 11:44. We still don't have any night vision. We're on the back side of the full moon, so we're gonna be losing any vision bonuses. Actually, do I want to keep driving while we've got daylight? I want to keep driving. Let's keep driving. Let's do that instead. And I want to fire my gun more. I got to get that rifles too. Have I turned off vehicle skill? I have. Cool. I also need to get my focus up so we can... Yeah. I want to be thirsty. I'm having some issues with my stomach. Hey, oh my god, we're back to overweight. Oh, thank goodness. I was getting a little worried there. We finally did manage to gorge our way back to overweight status. That's a good thing. Alright, let's get moving. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the dodge rules, the new dodge setup. Whoa! Almost drove right into another turret situation. Is that a turret on top of a body site, or is that... I think that's just dead zombies and all the gear they've left. FN baton... Riot gear. Well, I don't want riot gear. Alright, that's just the little turrets. I'm not worried about those. Get on the other side of this roadway. Any tips on warming water and food when it's really cold out? I don't know why everybody has problems with that stuff. Okay, let me kind of put that into some some semblance of you know, understanding. I never play in the winter. I just really don't care about the winter. It's not particularly hard for me to play in the winter, so I never really bother. But I don't remember ever having problems with all my crap freezing and me really worrying about frozen liquids. So, I don't know. Maybe I just haven't done winter in long enough and things have changed and everything's frozen nowadays. But usually it was just... I don't know what it was. What did I do? It's been too long. I don't have any advice for that. I've heard tips on vehicle heaters or something, and I don't know. I haven't done it or paid attention to it or suffered whatever that problem is in so long that I don't know what the fix is. I really do need to go into a FEMA camp again one of these days. I don't want to right now. A 78. Ooh. Alright, I'll have to keep an eye on that. How far is our map? Oh, our map doesn't extend. I actually need to go look at that motel. We might need to get another map. And I'm not sure if this silo is going to give us a extended view or not. We'll go check. I got my binocs. And am I wearing my goggles? Being worn, which I don't need to be wearing those right now. There they are. I don't know. I always look in tools and forget that they're clothing. I'm constantly losing my binocs because I'm not looking in the right spot. Yeah, we got a little bit more of a view. Another fire lookout tower. We can go see if that cool survivor car is over there. A dump I don't need, and nothing else really showed up that's of interest. Excuse me. That one came on pretty quick. Zombies! Oh, this is the easy one to check for. The alignment of the buildings and the vehicles is a little rough. Alright, let's pull out here, and we'll go in on foot. Drop Mjolnir. Where's Zombie gone? I need to get... Got 66. I got 90 rounds with me. Alright, that should be more than enough.
Enjoying all the content. Enjoying both Zombo thrashing here and Vintage Story on YT.
Enjoying Vintage Story on YouTube. Is that thing still going on? I haven't actually physically played the game in like, I don't know, 2-3 months. Man, I had a lot of that stacked up. I think they've had an update or two since I started putting that on YouTube. Let's see. No, it's still going. I know it's still going. I've still got episodes to finish setting up and getting released. It might have had like a one-day hiatus when I mistimed something or screwed up the schedule. Reload. Alright, we'll check bodies when we come back out. Shrieker, zombie, shriekling. Mostly what we're after here is rifle training. Whoa! Look at these guys come sprinting out. I didn't bring my melee with me. Let's not... I don't think he'll be able to do much damage to me. Let's find out. A 2-2-3 round? Blew the wall down? What? Huh. Huh. You were attacked! What are we up to now? 5 guys coming at me at close range? And I'm pretty slow. Let's run. So his rocks are not doing any damage. Reflecting off my torso, reflecting off my torso. So far, it's 2 chest hits. I haven't seen him try to hit anything else yet. Get a little range, and then get him coming through the doors. There's 3 in a row. That's torso. Every single one was torso that I saw. Oh, wait! Left leg. All right, so it does happen. A shot reflects off your left leg. So torso must be pretty high on the random rolls. We got ripped off. There's no map. Man. No map, no vending machines. I got some precious high quality rocks though. Put those to use. No vehicles I care about out that way. Stop running. Reload. Don't be a big dummy. Another feral human. So, torso. Come on. Torso. Head. He tried to hit me in the head. I blocked him. Cool. A pipe. Alright. So they are hitting other body parts. Don't care. Don't care. Lots of not caring. Okay, that's a big no. Nothing I care about. What's up here? What you got? Chewing gum and cigarettes. I won't forget you, Mjolnir. Unless there's light amp goggles. What the? No goggles. Alright, that's all I care about. Where? A zombie be gone. A zombie gone. Wield Mjolnir. And let's grab a few more spare rounds to hold on to while we run around. Let's see. 65. 5 of them right now. To bring that up to max. And then 2 full reloads on the clips. Magazines. Magazines, not clips. Alright. Yeah, the vintage story, I I mean, I haven't played it since I think I was on 1.14.8 or something like that. None of the changes they mentioned for 15 really gave me any desire to go back and continue playing it or replay it. I mean, there's just no reason to do anything in the game. There's no tension, there's no danger, there's no difficulty beyond learning how to deal with wolves. Once you've done that, the difficulty is over. There's nothing to work towards, there's no reason to work towards anything. It's just a big idle clicker. I really enjoy what it offers and what it does in the game world in regards to the crafting and all the mechanics. There's just no point to any of it. That's the only thing I have a problem with. I mean, yeah, it's just a big idle time clicker waster. You go in and you build some things and you grow some things and you eat some things, and that's pretty much it. But there's no actual goal to work towards. There's no tension of oh my god, am I going to survive the night or have any chance of ever starving or anything like that. So once you get through the first week and you have some clay pots and you can start storing food, you've basically survived. You're now you're going to live forever at that point. So that's my only issue with it. Till I see something of some kind of difficulty level or other content to work towards, I don't need another way of drying clay and 4 more little pieces of furniture you can make and a couple more flowers you can plant. So there you go. Yeah, I mean, I played it a lot. I really enjoyed it when I started playing it, and I enjoy the progression systems. It's just that, I mean, I've played too many of these kinds of games, and I hold no humble when I say I'm very good at them, and it just, without something to work towards or against, I need something to actually challenge me. And unfortunately, once I got Vintage Story figured out, there was absolutely no challenge. And no matter what I jacked the difficulty options up to, it's the same sequence of events, and still nothing to work towards and nothing to work against. So, but yeah. Is the floral a reference to that flower of battle style? Yes. We are Fior Di Battaglia, the flower of battle. So we are Daisy the Minotaur using the flower of battle martial art. Therefore, we are the Flower Minotaur, or the Floral Minotaur. You know. That's how it works. Okay. Let's talk about that other game. More driving. I know you guys are more excited by driving than anything. I guess I could keep talking about Vintage Story while I drive. Okay, another stop at the Walter White van. Breaking Bad. What kind of drugs you got for me? Just aspirin and some... See? This right here. Maybe this is the van on the first day when he had Jesse making the product. That's what that would have been. But no way is Walter making that. This does not belong in Walter's van. Nuh-uh. I do not accept. Heisenberg ain't putting out no low stuff. Yeah, I know, realism quashed. QYY, realism shattered. Oh, there it is! There it is! Is it a functional one this time? Let's go look at it. For folks that haven't seen it, we saw it early in the run, and apparently it's the only place that it spawns, this tower, and it's like other locations that might have a vehicle. It's not always there. You have wheels, that's good. Wheels are good. You've got a perfect engine, a binged up alternator, and a heavily binged up and draining battery. Well, that's simple to fix. You also, yeah, it's drivable. So look at this thing. It's got a kitchen unit in the passenger seat. It's got a mini fridge. It's got a recharging station. The recharging station is a cargo space for 500 liters. Why these are not cargo spaces? I mean, if you're going to go big for the cargo on the recharge station, why go budget for the trunks? What's up with that, Survivor car? You run out of cash with your fancy recharge station? You broke your survivalist budget? You got the 24-inch off-roads, that's good. So yeah, just swap in a couple more cargo spaces and you're golden. Rip out that useless mini fridge and throw in a welding rig, and you got a pretty awesome vehicle. Even got the spiked rams up front. I mean, I'd like to have 2 more. It's a little hard to kind of aim sometimes. But it's nice and compact. It's only 4 wide, and I guess with the spike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 without the spike, 7 with. But yeah, that's a pretty mean machine. Anything I want to steal? Wait, what? It only had. Oh, see, another thing. He skimped on the battery. Not a full 40,000 storage battery. Just a regular car battery. Ugh. Ugh. At this point, I've already got the better in my van. I'm just going to stick with the van. But yeah, that's something to take note of. If you see a fire lookout tower, come check out if it's got the survivor car in a drivable state. You might score yourself a pretty cool early vehicle. Okay, that's all I wanted to see here. Let's just flip this thing around, head north. He's probably dead in the cargo space under the recharge station. That's where his corpse probably is. If it wasn't actually on the ground there, I didn't look. Alright, I don't want to get shot by bandits. Shot by bandits in the dump. I guess they're on the back side of the dump. What you got? Marbles, lighters, Russian blue, standpipe. Hey, look, there's the Hack Pro that nobody can use in mainline anymore. RIP control laptop. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Was always my first place to look whenever I wanted to make the control laptop. Just visit the local dump. Very high chance of getting the Hack Pro. Alright, we'll just keep moving. I don't need any of this stuff. Oh, what did I get my rifles to earlier, by the way? 33% towards number 2. Alright, we need to get it to 2. So you can recharge 10 electric jackhammers at once. Oh my. Don't get me started on my jackhammer diatribe. Where are you, research facility? Uh-oh. Is this going to end at this farm? That's going to suck. It's going to end at the farm. This might go all the way through. I won't know until I see the far side of the farm. What's my gas? 56. Yeah, we're not worried about siphoning yet. Nope, it ends. Lovely. All that way. There are bad guys in the barn. We'll, whoops. It was a terrible piece of driving. Alright, now that we've announced ourselves with a backup beeper. I didn't see any animals in the barn, in the pen over here, so if anything pops out of the barn, it probably will come right at me. Any plans on to make the zombie soldiers actually use any of their weapons? Oh, absolutely not. They're taking away abilities from zombies. Like the scientist zombies can no longer open doors because it's presumed that a standard zombie just can't do that kind of thing, so there's absolutely no way. Military zombie, or military stuff in general, is going to be heavily redacted and nerfed. You're going to see a lot less of it in coming times. So, the amount of it here in rural New England is pretty ridiculous. Kind of like the amount of underground, super secret research facilities under the dirt in New England is amazing. Amazing just how many research facilities or super secret government facilities there are in New England. That's part of why the labs got pretty heavily nerfed, I'm sure. A gun? The Beretta PX4 Storm. Nah, I don't care. I maintain my stance that pistols are for people that don't own rifles. In Cataclysm, anyway. Just in Cataclysm. Dog food, cat food, oatmeal. Nah, where's my good stuff? Moonshine. Moonshine's good stuff. Hey, we'll take some syrup, some spam, some herring, bacon. He who dies with the most bacon is the winner of the Cataclysm. That is the official end score, is whoever's got the most bacon. They are the winner. I guess it should be bacon consumed. We need, that's what we need. We need to have here in, not conducts, achievements. No, what do you think? Yeah, achievements. No, it's got to be here. It's got to be here. What I want, somebody mod in, see if you can get this through sneakily. Somebody mod in a line in here, pieces of bacon consumed. Or word it however you want. But, yeah, I want to see in here, I mean, I don't care how many bones I broke or how many squares swam underwater. I want to know how much bacon did I get to eat before a zombie consumes my brain. That's what I want to know. I want my total bacon count, because that is the true count of victory in the Cataclysm. Bacon consumed. Somebody get that in. Sneak it in. It's got to be a way. Sure, normally I don't care, but we're going to take some peaches. Actually, what can we eat? That's what I'm carrying. What did I leave behind that I can consume? Dried lentils? No, that's nasty. Sugary cereal? Hell yeah, we'll have some sugary cereal. It's good for you. It's good for you. It gives you energy. You need lots of energy when you're a big cowgirl swinging a lucerne hammer around. I guess I should... Well, no, I shouldn't. I'm not going to go mess with the barn. I'm not going to find anything in there I care about other than pain. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go back down and around to go out to that road network. Oh, and as always, if you submit something based on anything you've seen here in my live streams, leave me out of it. Don't put my name on it. Don't mention my name. Do your own testing, submit your own proofs, and, you know, just go about your business. Leave me out of it. I am not, never will be a contributor. Don't want my name on the contributors. None of that stuff. Just say it came to you in a fever dream. And, there you are. Can you remove the car's beeper? I think so. It's the backup beeper. I just don't really care. Each time I achieve a new 1,000 hours played breakpoint, I stop caring about another dozen or so things. And just, you know, play suboptimally because it's really not going to affect me in any way. I laugh every time somebody brings up on, usually my YouTube comments, Vorm, didn't you know about this? Why don't you do that? Did you know that's better? Yeah, I may have known about it. I just don't care. It's not going to make any real difference. Sorry. You get kind of lazy and jaded after the first 3,000 or 4,000 hours. Uh-oh. Blood filter CBM. Nah, it's another one of those I don't really care about. It has very, very, very low number of uses, unless you're really doing a run particularly to abuse certain things, and that'll get you out of it. Beyond that, I really just, nah. I'm not going to worry about it. Chances we're ever going to get CBMs installed in this person is really small. Kind of actually wanted to go that way first. We'll follow the road, I guess. But yeah, there is actually, did they put it in the back? I think they did. Yeah, it's the backup beeper right there. Just take that out, and it won't make the beep beep noise. I enjoy the beep beep noise. I like to taunt the zombies, let them know that I'm in the area with my beep beep. I mean, the vehicle's making 31 sound. What's it? How loud is that thing? Let's find out. Does it... I don't know. Does the beeper actually... Yeah, it's not showing any difference. I have no idea how loud the beep is. Could it possibly be louder than 31 that the engine is putting out? So, I mean, if I'm backing up, the engine's on. If the engine's on, I'm already making 31 sound. So what are the chances the beeper's actually making more than 31? I suspect it's not. Maybe it is. I don't know. Like I said, I've never really cared. Great. It's going to bury like a rural house up here. Oh, the state park. Oh well. I don't care about any of that. Even the wing mirrors are busted. Okay, well that was a waste of a trip, but you know, we're used to it. Map RNG, getting together with General RNG and having a laugh at old Vorm and his feeble attempts at crafting a narrative in his streams. Hey man, who says chicks can't be Minotaurs? What else am I going to call? We're going to use mythological creatures as part of our assumptions. Proper naming conventions can go F themselves. What do we got? What do we got? The Lads of Summer. Alright. Baseball helmet. Baseball helmet's actually pretty good if you ever... You know, running around, you need a hat, something to protect your precious brain. Baseball helmet. It's actually pretty good. If I remember right, it's 95% coverage. Yeah, 95% coverage with 9.9. That's good. Grab baseball helmets. They're one of the best of the early game helmets you can find just randomly running around. Much better than the stupid football helmet, for example. Football helmet's only 85% coverage and does eyes and mouth. Baseball helmet is, I think, head only. Yeah, head only. So, I like the baseball helmet. Oops. That's a pair of sneakers. Why are you showing me sneakers? I didn't want to see sneakers. So, 90, I guess 95. Never mind. It is 95. I forgot they switched things up. This is the average coverage. Got to look further down. My eyeballs betrayed me. 0 mouth protection. How does it have coverage but no protection? Oh, that's encumbrance. So 8.8. Football helmet's not so bad. I think this is benefiting from the changes. It didn't used to be that good. So, you know, don't listen to me. Just, whoa! What am I about to walk into? Is that a SWAT truck? That's a SWAT truck with stuff in 5 out of 6 seats. Right next to a sugar house. Pancakes are on me. There's gonna be zombies inside this place. I get into check the SWAT truck beforehand. Hey SWAT truck, how you doing? Perfect engine. Tanks that are not hold. We have battery power. We have no wheels. Look how that's a good looking SWAT truck. If only it had wheels. Oh well. I'm still looking for my SWAT armor, my full suit of SWAT armor. I still have not seen it in a really long time. H&K, a Glock magazine, 30-round magazine, huh? That's pretty good. Some shotgun shells. We'll grab those. We'll grab... I don't know why I grabbed some of this stuff. I never use it. That's some... Is that submachine gun? Yeah, that's submachine gun. Can't ever bring myself to use submachine guns if I have a choice. Good battery. Hey, I'll take the battery. Battery's the best thing in this whole SWAT truck. And then we will remove the precious, precious wing mirrors. Don't need 2 of you. Discovered why I love the Mega City motorcycle. You did one. It's electric and it's fantastic. It is awesome. Mega City motorcycle is stupid fun. Good times. As long as you've practiced driving enough that you can maneuver correctly. It is hilariously fun and useful. especially when you get to 50 cal. Get some more skill points. Reload. That it? Usually there's a little bit more in here. Are they any of them still edible? No, the pancakes. The pancakes. A lot of maple candy. So it's a fun place to kind of set up a base in early if you just happen to have one nearby in your starting position. Usually there's a little bit better selection of tools, but you got lots of maple sap, lots of maple syrup, lots of wood, shelves, so you got plenty of metal that you can use for early crafting. You got fireplaces for safety. You got a kitchen with kitchen stuff. So it's a pretty good spot. Those are pretty lightly peppered with zombies. Ugh. Endless driving. Only good news is I'm not at least not to my knowledge, I'm not hemmed in by those two rivers anymore. Nah. Uh-oh. No! Another long trip to a dead end of the exact same park. Oh no! I'm out of roads. Now we're gonna have to go wandering the wilderness again. I hate that. Not even a vehicle to scavenge this time. Man. Oh, I hate map gen. Put me out of my misery, map gen. Auto drive is fine. Nope, makes me sick. The way it jerks all over the place. And it's dangerous as hell. Less so on roads you've already cleared, but it will drive you into a turret. Okay, so down it was just to the city. I just have to explore this whole western wall here and hope that there's an opening to another road network. Start from the north, I think. Hey, zombies. I could shoot some of them, but I don't want an uncontrolled scrum. Another body sight, but it's not one I care about. Lots of good helmets this time. Let's go. I guess we'll go up and over. If this is just a really big box, I'm gonna get annoyed after that charge we did through the city streets. Alright, not quite. It might still dead end us. It could still be a box, but... City... The derelict property. We can go over the top of it so far. Our substation, I don't have any interest in, and it dead ends at it anyway. So I am stuck with whatever this is. After that, I've got to go down that direction and hope I can connect it down to this road. No zombies have seen me yet? Should we hop a fence? Keep forgetting we are making 30 noise, so even if... Oh, there's a couple. Ambulance. Hey you, get over here. Fancy house. Got another wood axe. I can't get in. I mean, I can get in, but this is going to have bars on all the windows. I can't just smash a window to easily get in. Door's locked. I could, Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What? Reinforced glass with closed shutters. But I was able to open this one from the outside. I can't close it from the outside, but somehow I was able to open it from the outside. How exactly? That's not supposed to be possible. I mean, the curtains are on the inside, so how exactly am I managing that feat? Whatever. Whatever. Good times. Not the coffee maker. What do we care about? What do we care about? Butter, cheese. I'm surprised my butter is still good. It's not going to be around much longer. Actually, it might not be good. Oh, it's still good. Cool. Lock in your bathroom, trying to keep me from the antiseptic and the cough syrup. Alright, is this one of the special ones that has the scientists' lab access basements? More Heelys! I still vociferously disagree with the Heelys. Vociferously. I can't stand that the Heelys were determined to be way less stable than rollerblades and roller skates. Heelys. They have a hidden, in the code, negative, I don't know what to call the modifier. Balance, whatever it is. They have a negative modifier for the falling down part for Heelys. I can't wrap my brain around it. They're wide, flat rollers on the back sides of shoes. Very, very slightly lean forward, and you're off the rollers entirely. But somehow that is less stable than full-on rollerblades. Bull crap. That is some nonsense. All right.